My name is Arlene Kato. I am 54 years old and I live in San Francisco. And today is my 1-year anniversary of seeing Dr. Ilya Skolnikoff. It has been a year of huge change for me because I was diagnosed with Graves' disease 2 years ago. And I had been through some severe emotional challenges with anxiety, heart palpitations that would come so many times during the day. I was freezing cold or I was burning hot. I couldn't sleep at night. I was having panic attacks. I was crying. I could not tolerate any strong smells, perfume smells, chemical smells. And actually, sometimes they weren't even strong. They were just a little bit more obvious to me than most people. But that little bit of obvious meant that I was running out of the room crying because I felt like I couldn't breathe. So before I came to see Dr. Ilya, I was seeing my Western doctor, and they said, well, you just have to be on some Western medication to level out your thyroid. So they prescribed me Methimazole, which was so harsh. I was throwing up and I was nauseous for the first week and a half and falling asleep. I was prescribed propranolol, which is a beta blocker to quiet down my nervous system. Unfortunately, that also had severe side effects because it messed with my mind, my mental health. Some of those side effects included suicidal thoughts, which, let me tell you, when they put that on the prescription, it does happen. And so I wanted to get off of that. And getting off of it was, even though I was on such a small dose for the average person, I am such a tiny, tiny sensitive in terms of body mass that even getting off of it after a few weeks was extremely taxing on my body. I was also prescribed progesterone to level out my hormones, which actually caused my body to react even more adversely. So all of those things were happening when I came to see Dr. Ilya. And through his consultation, because we did homeopathy, natural medicine, nutrition, kinesiology, chiropractic work, he was able to assess everything that was happening on a deeper level with my body. One of which was a candida problem, which meant that I was eating the wrong types of food to balance my system. I was eating healthy. I was eating all organic, free range. Everything was pretty much cooked at home, but I was eating too much of the wrong foods, which put my body's immune system at high alert. I was not able to walk up hills. I mean, there was a day when I couldn't walk half a block up a hill. I thought I was having a heart attack. So I had to call my boyfriend to pick me up. And this was just on the other side of our house. I was crying at work. I was having heart palpitations at work. Whenever something stressful would happen, I'd have an anxiety attack. I was so fatigued that I couldn't actually execute my job because I was meant to be on my feet at public events. So I'd have to go hide in a coat check room or the bathroom or down the hallway to lay down, to have peace and quiet, to actually be able to function. I was actually seriously considering going on disability because I could not be around all the noise and the smells of people and the excitement and the stimulation because my body was under such duress. I hated going out because it meant that I was going to be around more of that stimulation, and I, couldn't go jogging. I definitely couldn't go bike riding. I couldn't go hiking, and I couldn't go surfing. So those are all the things that I love to do. I couldn't even do yoga because I got too hot and then I got dizzy. So basically, I was not functioning at all. So now here we are a year later, after massively overhauling what I eat, drinking the right kind of water, avoiding all sorts of, not chemicals, but perfume additives, even though they would be natural oil essences in my hair care products and my beauty products. Changing the environment that I work in, all of those things now are natural to me. Like, I don't have to think about them. I know what's good for my body. And so now I can go walking. I can walk up hills. I can go on a bike ride. I can go surfing. I'm still doing incremental steps to extend my activity times, but I can tolerate heat and cold much better than I used to. I can go to work. I can function. I can have a meeting and talk about stressful situations and not run out of the room like freaking out. Everything is so much better. And it's all because of Dr. Ilya, and, you know, even on an emotional level, the holistic type of healing modalities that he has here help me kind of jump through or work through all of those challenges that I had, from family to relationships to social situations, things that were stuck in my body that were causing my body stress on a deeper level, hidden beneath everything. That all came out as part of the healing. So all I can say is that this has been the best experience ever, and I am so thankful for Dr. Ilya. I recommend, you know, all of my friends and people that I work with. I can't say enough about Dr. Ilya. So thank you, Dr. Ilya, and happy anniversary.